Hello students, in this video we will see the NCERT solutions for the third chapter, that is playing with numbers. In this chapter we have in total 7 exercises. So in this video we will cover 2 or 3 exercises. Okay. Coming to the exercise 3.1, very first question. It is saying write all the factors of the following numbers. So we know the factors are the numbers from which these numbers are divisible. So if I write answer 1, A part, factors of 24 will be the numbers from which the 24 is divisible are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, then after this 12, and after this 24. Okay. B part, factors of 15. Factors of 15 are 1 is always the factor of every number. Then it is 3. Then after 3 it is 55, sorry. Then after 5. You can see that if you are writing 1 here, you can write 15 here because 15 ones are 15. Then 3 here, then 5. 3 5s are 15. And except that, there are no other factors. So you can just leave it like this. Then C part, factors of 21 are 1, 3. Similarly, 3 7s are 21 and 121s are 21. No other factors. Then factors of 27. So 27 is 1 and 27. You can write like that, all the factors if you want. Then after 1 it is 3. So 3 9s are 27. So you can write 9 here because 3 9s are 27. After this, what all can come? This is only the factors. So I'm just removing it and writing it here. 1, 3, 9, then 7. If I talk about the factors of 12, it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 and 12. Okay. Then after F part, factors of 20, it would be 1, 2, 4, 5, 10 and 20. I'm doing it here now. G part, factors of 18, 1, 2, 3. Then after 3 it is 9 and also 6. Yes, 9. And then after this is 18. Then H part, factors of 23. Okay, what will be the factors of 23 now? Only 1 and 23. That means 23 is the prime number. Factors of 36. It would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Now you can see it is 1 here, so you can write 36. It is 2 here, so you can write 2 is being multiplied with 18. So 18 here. Then it is 3 here, so you can write 3. 12s are 36. Then 4 9s are, 4 9s are 36 and 6 6 are 36. So these all are the factors of 36. Coming to the second question, you have to write 5 multiples. It is saying write first 5. If the question says 5 multiples, you can write any 5 multiples. But if it is saying first 5, so you have to write first 5. So for the 5, multiples of 5 will be 5, 10. It means 5 1s are, 5 2s are, 5 3s are, 5 4s are, and 5 5s are. Then for 8, it would be 8. 8 2s are 16. 8 3s are 24. 8 4s are 32. And then 8 5s are 40. Then C9, it would be 9, 18, 27, 36 and 45. Okay. Coming to the third, in this you have to match 35. 35 is the multiple of 7. That means this is the correct answer. 15. For 15, we can see it is the factor of 30 you can write, because no other is the factor of 30. So 15 is the factor of 30. Then 16, it is the multiple of 8. Then 20, 20 is the factor of 20. Yes, any factor can be factor of itself as well. And 25, you can write 25 as the factor of 50. Okay. We cannot write 25 as any other number, so that is why this is being left multiple of 17 as it is. After this, find all the multiples of 9 up to 100. That means you will start writing the multiples of 9 from the starting. Multiples of 9 up to 100 will be, start writing multiples of 9 from starting, like 9 ones are, 9 twos are, 9 threes are, 9 fours are. It will include all the table of 9 only. 36, 45, 54, 63, then 72, then it is 9 eights are, 9 nines are, I'm sorry, 81, then 90, and then after this 99. Because after this it will go beyond 100. Okay. Then exercise 3.2, answer 1. What is the sum of any two odd numbers? It is asking what will be the sum of any two odd numbers. So you have to answer that. Suppose I have two odd numbers like 3 plus 5. What will be the answer? 8. If I have any other like 1 plus 3, what will be the answer? 4. Let's take another non-consecutive numbers. 11 plus 17. It will be 28. If I take any other, 99 plus 9. 108. So it is always even number. Answer for A is even number. Similarly, sum of even numbers. If I take any even number like 100 plus 2. 102. If I take any other even number, if I take any other even number like let's say 8 plus 4, it will be 12. So it is also an even number. That means sum of odd numbers or sum of even number is always even. Coming to the next question, which is asking about true and false. Okay, I'll write it here only, true and false. The sum of three odd numbers is even. If I say that the sum of three odd numbers is even, then it means I have to add three odd numbers. We know that sum of two odd numbers we have done in this is even. But if I write, let's say 3 plus 5 plus 99. It is 7 plus 99. Okay, it is coming out to be even although. But if I write any other number, let's say, see, we know that sum of two odd numbers is even. And when we add even plus odd, it will not always be even. It can be odd as well. For example, 4 plus 1. So I can write it as 3 plus 1 plus 1, which is odd number, right? So it will be false. Sum of two odd numbers, the second statement is that the sum of two odd numbers and one even number is even. If I add sum of two odd numbers, which will come out to be even, and if I add any other even number in it, it will be true, because we have seen even plus even is even number. How it is going? That odd plus odd we know is even, right? And even plus even we know is even. This is how we do this. Remember this formula. The product of three odd numbers is odd. Now the third statement is saying that the product of three odd numbers is odd. If we multiply the three odd numbers, it will always come as odd. That is true. Okay. The fourth statement is saying if an even number is divisible by 2, the quotient is always odd. We know that the even number, when we divide it by 2, we can divide even number by 2. But it is coming to the quotient. What will be the quotient in this case? If I say 10 divided by 2, it is always 5, right? If I say 16 divided by 2, it is 8. So it is not always odd. So it is false. Coming to all prime numbers are odd numbers. Is it correct or not? No, because we know 2 is the prime number, which is an even number. So it is false. Prime numbers do not have any factors. Is it true that prime numbers do not have any factors? Yes, prime numbers have factors, bache, but they are only two factors. It will not be do not have any factors. They are only two factors. So we will say it as false. Sum of two prime numbers is always even. If we add any two prime numbers, then the sum of those two prime numbers is always even or not. If I add any two prime numbers, let's say 3 plus 7, it is 10. But if I add 2 plus 3, it is 5. So it is not even, because we have one even number in this and one odd number in this. So it is false. 2 is the only even prime numbers. That is true, because after that all are the odd prime numbers, because after that when we have even number, it is always divisible by 2. All even number are composite number. No, because we have one even number, which is 2, which is an prime number. So it is false. The product of two even numbers is always even. The product of two even numbers is always even. That means, just a sec. Yes. The product of two even numbers is always even, which means that when we multiply two even numbers, it will always come to be even, which is true, bache, because when we are doing 2 into 8 or any other number, we cannot have any number for which we get the odd result. So it is true. Next question. The numbers 13 and 31 are prime numbers. Both these numbers have same digits 1 and 3. Find such pairs of prime numbers up to 100. Okay, so you have to find these pairs like 13, 31 are written reverse, right? So you have to find all the pairs of prime numbers like that up to 100. So it can be, if I write prime numbers like 13 and 31, reverse digits up to 100, it will be, we can write like we cannot have 29, 31, 37. Yes, we can have 37 and 73. Then we can have 79 and 97. Up to 100 we have to write, right? Then we can have, yes, 73 and 37 we have written. Yes, that's it. Because of, except this, we do not have any prime numbers like these pairs, reverse digits. Answer fourth. Write down separately the prime and composite numbers less than 20. Okay. Prime numbers less than 20 will be 2, 3, I'm sorry, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, and 19. And the composite numbers are all numbers except this, but remember one is neither composite nor prime, so we will not write 1. So it will be 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, and 18. It is less than 20, so we will not write 20 as well. Answer 5. What is the greatest prime number between 1 and 10? Greatest prime number between 1 and 10 is greatest prime number between 1 and 10 is 7, right? Because after that we have composite number. Answer 6. Express the following as the sum of two odd primes. So 44. How can we write the 44? You can write any pair. So we can write 44 as, we cannot write 1 because 1 is nor composite, neither prime nor composite. We can write 2 plus, no, then 3 plus 41. Can we write 3 plus 41? Then we have to write 36 as the sum of two odd primes. It can be 17 plus 19. You also have to keep in mind that you have to write odd prime. So you cannot write even 2 in this. Okay. And we can write 24 as, acha. If you ask me 3 plus 41, you can write it as any other number like 7 plus 37 also. That is not a problem. Okay. Then next number is, you have to write 24 as the sum of two odd primes. It will be 5 plus 19. Then D is 18. How you can write the 18 as the sum of two odd primes? It can be 11 plus 7. Okay. Coming to answer 7. Give 3 pair of prime numbers whose difference is 2. So it is remark given, but you should have known that difference of 2 between any two prime numbers will give us the twin primes. So exactly we have to write the pair of twin primes any. Now there is no limit. So you can write any. It can be 3 and 5. It can be 5 and 7. Very simple. It can be 11 and 13. Right? And if you want any more, you can write 17 and 19 like this. So answer 8. Which of the following numbers are prime? Now in this, which of the following numbers are prime? D is not prime because it is 26, even number divisible by 2. Coming to next, 37. If I say 37 is a prime, so I will write it. Is 51. What about 51 if I say 51 is not a prime number, bache, because 51 ke jo factors can be 17. It is coming in the 17 and table of 3. It is divisible by 3. So it is not a prime. Then 23, yes, 23 is a prime number. So we will write 23 and 37. Coming to answer 9, write 7 consecutive composite number less than 100 so that there is no prime numbers between them. How you have to write? That you have to write 7 consecutive composite numbers less than 100 so that there is no prime numbers between them. That means you have to write it in continuation. Like if I say 4, 6, but in which we have 5 in between them, which is a prime number. So you have to write the numbers in which there is no prime number. You have to write it in consecutive form. So they will be 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, and 96. Only these are the 7 consecutive composite numbers in which there is no prime number. Except this, we cannot write 7 consecutive composite numbers. Okay. There will be any prime number between them. Answer 10. Express each of the following number as the sum of 3 odd primes. Now you have to write 3 odd primes. Okay. In the previous question, we have done 2 odd primes. In this, we have to do 3 odd primes. So it will be, first part is 21. 21 can be written as 3 plus 5 plus 13. If we add it, it will be 21. B part is 31. If we write 31 as the sum of 3 odd primes, we can write it as 5 plus 7, which is 12 plus 90. Then coming to 53. 53 we can write as, let's say, starting with 13. You have to write odd, so you cannot write 2 as well. Plus 17, which is 30 plus 23. Then D, 61. We can write 61 as we have to start with the bigger one. 41 plus 13 plus 7. Okay. Coming to the answer 11. Write 5 pair of prime numbers less than 20 whose sum is divisible by 5. Okay. You have to write 5 pairs. It is given as hint like this, that when we add it, sum is divisible by 5. So let's write the first pair can be 3 plus 7 is given. So let's just skip that. Then coming to, if we add 2 plus, can we add anything to the 2? No. Yes, yes. We can add 2 plus 13. It is less than 20 as well. And it is giving sum as 15, which is divisible by 5. Then we can write again, we can write 2 plus 3. You can skip it also and write like this if these are considering us as the pair. Then third pair can be 19 and 11. Then fourth pair can be, if we add with 3 and 17, 20. Then we can have 7 and 13, which is 20. Okay. Okay, now coming to the 12th. A number which has, it is filling the blanks, a number which has only 2 factors. जिसके only 2 factors होते हैं उसको क्या बोलते हैं हम? Prime numbers, right? Because more than 2 factors, we have composite number. Factor and the number itself, right? The number which has more than 2 factor is called, composite number. One is neither composite nor prime. The smallest prime number is 2. The smallest composite number is 4, right? The smallest even number is 2, which is also a prime, but it is 2. Okay, so coming to, okay, that's all about the 3.2. We will cover 3.3 in the next video.